Hello, my Pisces friends. Welcome to Miss Moon's Magical Cafe, where we talk life, love, and magic. Before we get into the tarot, I picked 3 oracle cards like I've been doing in the previous reads to get an overall message. These are messages from the mermaids oracle cards, and this is definitely very fitting for my water signs, including you. And I hope that we can get some clarity for you. So first we've got innocence, and then letting go, and inner knowing. So what I'm getting from these is, so for some of you in the past, maybe you have held on to an idea or a belief that was ingrained in you since childhood. And you're seeing that maybe the adults around you and what they created, there might not be anything wrong with it necessarily, but you don't resonate with it, or you want to choose a different path or a different type of life. And so you're having a hard time letting that go. But there's this inner knowing, like that it's like this alarm that's going off, like that you can't live this type of story anymore. For others of you, you might have children that are reaching some kind of milestone, and so whether that's like, I don't know, starting like kindergarten, or graduating high school, or moving into adulthood and getting their own place. Like I feel like there is a big change of like going from being like childlike or innocent to this sort of like growing up phase. Or this could be you, where you just feel like you're maturing and you're able to handle things with more wisdom going forward. But let's see what else is going on for you guys. Show me messages that Pisces needs right now. What does Pisces need to know? Okay, we've got King of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Temperance. Okay, guys, so innocence and King of Swords. I feel like you're taking a rational approach. So either you're trying to teach a rational approach to a younger person, or you are coming to some realizations about your childhood or your inner child. And then letting go with the Nine of Wands. I feel like you're having a really hard time doing this. Because the advice is to let go, but Nine of Wands is a defense card. And so there's a part of you that wants to protect. And so you may have a hard time stepping into this new way of life, or like venturing outside of, I'm getting like venturing outside your culture, or venturing outside of where you live, something like that. But there's this inner knowing. So inner knowing with Temperance, it's almost like you already know that what awaits you is good for you. And I feel like you guys are very intuitive, and I feel like you've seen signs that's telling you to step into, you know, this new way of being. So it's almost like, I feel like for some of you, this is a struggle of the past and the future, and then also your inner self not really matching what's going on outside of you or in your environment. So, you know, that might look like, you know, staying in a relationship where the person doesn't really understand the part of you that is more spiritually inclined. It could be you taking a job or a career path that it just doesn't match who you are. And you know this. You absolutely know this. Okay, let's get another card just to see. Okay, so if you step into new circumstances, new relationship, new life, new home, new environment, whatever it is that is like nagging at you, like we have that little thing in sort of like, you know, the back of our minds that we're like, oh, we just need to do this. We just need to do it. And then like there's a part of ourselves that stops us out of fear. And I just wonder, what will you experience if you push through this and open up to like new experiences and people? Okay, so we've got the Tower. I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so if you don't consciously choose the change, I feel like life, the universe, something happens because you've been ignoring this for a long time. Something happens to jolt you, probably in an uncomfortable way, into doing this. But the good news is that whether you go willingly or you're sort of forced into this new life, it's so good. It's like once you get past being kind of uncomfortable, or facing the unknown, then there is so much more for you that is, it just like, I'm getting like it just resonates with your soul. My gosh. And what would be so bad about that? Pisces, whatever it is that you know that you need to change, I would seriously do it, because going towards something willingly when you keep getting all of the signs to do so is like, it's, you know, it can still be difficult, but I think the right people are going to show up for you. You know, and Ace of Pentacles is not just a new start, but it's something that you can hold. It's something that you're like, it's a reward, it's an offer. And I also think this is something that is like a blessing in disguise. Like, you don't even know what's on the other side of this letting go, but it's so good. And it's whatever this new life is, it's where you're allowed to be your authentic self. And you break these past chains of, you know, whatever it is that is kind of like held you back. You can look back on people and situations and environments with love and acceptance, and then like move forward. And it just won't be your storyline anymore. Like, it'll be so, I feel like when you step into this new life, it'll almost be like those trials, those difficult things that you faced. It's not that you forget about them or forget where you come from. It's just that it'll be so far from your reality, because this is so much better, that you will not feel like you're, like, maybe in the past it felt like you were just along for the ride, like someone else's life that they manifested and you were just like a part of it. But this is like, you are the creator, you are the you get to rewrite your story. All right, Pisces, this is, of course, because it's you guys, so deep and beautiful, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. If this message resonated for you, or you feel like this is something that someone close to you needs to hear, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.